I'm joined with one of our friends here at News 5 at 11:30, Ron Seymour from the UNL Extension Office here in Adams County. And Ron, we got lucky with some rain last night. Not always that lucky.
Yeah.
So first, let's talk trees.
Right. Yeah. So we did get a little rain, and that helps. But it's not been enough, and it's been an awful dry winter. And so trees, particularly evergreen types of trees, they transpire moisture out of them all winter long. And so they keep drying the soil. And so now that things are starting to warm up, they're using more water, and they're already drought stressed. So real important, they need some water, and they need it right now. So an inch a week would not be too much for them, and should be a slow soak. If they have a soaker hose or something, put them around the drip line, and that'll really give those trees a boost. And then all trees and shrubs really could use some water right now. And so, particularly if they are competing with the lawn for water, because the trees really need it. And the lawn does too, but not like the trees do. So, water.
You bring up lawns. People kind of struggle with, okay, when should I be turning on my sprinkler system? When should I start with that early season lawn care?
Right.
What's the answer for that?
So the answer is you can water now. And so it's warm enough, as long as it's, we're not going to have freezing temperatures very much at night, then go ahead and put it on a nice warm day, like we're going to have a couple warm days. Some water now. The grass is not using a lot right now, but maybe like they put on 3/4 to an inch per week, then they'd be pretty good shape on those. And then the other thing people always have a question about is, when do I put crabgrass preventer on? And so the standard answer is it depends on how warm it's been, and if it's been kind of cool, then the first week of May. But if it warms up very quickly, like it might, the last week of April, it'd be still a good time to do that.
Is there anything else they should really make sure they're doing right now as we transition into spring and summer?
So now's a really good time, if they have a lot of thatch, is to do core aeration or use a thatch rake. But people need to keep in mind that thatching can be kind of hard on the lawn, and so you don't want to do it real often. And the other thing is, now's a really great time to overseed your grasses if you have cool season grasses. So just kind of thicken it up a little bit.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Ron. And stay with us. We've got Becky Tiedemann from the Hastings Museum coming up next on News 5 at 11:30.